So, after Togepi feeds Person a hamburger, Person's like, ooh, gross, I'm a vegetarian. Meat is murder.
Oh, there's Onision.
Togepi bips Person until he has to return to his Pokeball. And Togepi bitches about how she doesn't like cake because it's, like, way too high on carbs, man. And she's doing keto right now, which is, I guess, is why she feels so confident in her body, so much so that she can wear those shorts in the middle of fucking winter.
Listen, she had to work for those legs.
Then she gives Person head.
A head! She gives him a head, Dylan!
That's what I said. She gives him head.
No!
Then Yoshi shows up.
It's Yoshimura.
And he's like, hey, Togepi, I see you made a friend. His eyes are different colors. He must be a protagonist.
Well, at least everybody's aware, you know?
You should invite him to come work at our coffee shop. We could use the extra business since our competitor down the road just hired Onision, and everyone goes there for butt fucking now. So they all go back to the coffee shop, the vegan owl.
The non-killing owl.
And Yoshi is like, yo, did you know cannibals don't just like hamburgers, they also like coffee?
No way.
So he gives Person some coffee and a hamburger, and tells him to come back anytime he wants.
Man, you know what? I'm drinking a coffee right now, which means I just might be a girl.
He also tells Person to bring his friends. On Wednesday, they have karaoke nights.
Oh, how fun.
Have a punch card. Then every 10th purchase over $8, you can get a free muffin.
Wow, what a deal.
So, Person goes home, and we all get a little bit of exposition about girl organs that we already knew because we watched the first episode.
Oh god, did we watch the first episode?
If you didn't watch the first episode, go check out our previous episode about Tokyo Ghouls.
Link in the description below.
A guy gets punched in the face with a hamburger is pretty neat. So then Person and Hige go to school, and it's Dressed Like a Pirate Day, so Person wears an eye patch.
Ah, that's my favorite day.
Turns out it's not actually Dressed Like a Pirate Day, and he looks dumb.
Oh god, check your calendar, dude.
Then Hige's like, hey, Person, are you sure you're eating right? You look pale. And Person's like, dude, I'm white. That's racist.
Nice.
And Hige's like, this is not racist. One of my best friends is white. And Person's like, me! I'm your token white friend.
Oh shit.
Meanwhile, Person has a little inner monologue about how much he likes Hige, no homo.
Oh, no homo at all.
And how he couldn't hang out with Hige if he were a girl, because who'd want to hang out with a girl? Ew, no girls allowed.
Oh, they got cooties.
So then they go to Nidoking's house, and Nidoking is butt fucking a Nidoqueen.
Oh, sorry to interrupt, guys.
She screams and runs away.
I mean, so would I.
They have some lunch, and Person fawns over how impressive it is that Nidoking blends in with everyone else. No one can tell he's a girl because he does things that everyone else does, like play video games and watch scary movies and eat prongles. Yup, who would ever suspect that someone who did things like that was a girl?
I mean, I don't know.
Then, out of nowhere, Nidoking yeets Hige out of the show for a while.
Yeet!
And he's like, Person, you stink. You don't just smell like a girl, you smell like a female girl. Ew. Cooties. Person has female girl cooties.
Oh my god.
Then he bips him a bunch and starts binging and purging.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta keep those legs slim.
And he's like, Hige isn't your friend, he's a pig. And Person's like, he's not that fat. And Nidoking's like, then why does everyone call him huge? And Person's like, well, it's a reference to Wolf's Rain, but that episode was a lot less popular, so it's probably kind of confusing to the people that didn't watch it. So then Nidoking shows us his QUINKY.
His what?
His QUINKY.
Come again?
I guess this means we get to tell people about QUINKYs now. So, every girl has a QUINKY.
I don't think we do.
They're very special to them, and they hide them underneath their skin, And there comes a time in every girl's life where they want to play with their QUINKY.
Dylan, no.
But that's a sin, and God will know if you play with your QUINKY.
This is getting demonetized.
I know it may feel good. I know it may be a giant tentacle that explodes through your back and is brightly colored. I know that there's basically no purpose to QUINKYs except so that everyone knows whose girl organs person got.
Oh god.
Oh, by the way, we missed an organ they transplanted because I guess they also gave him that girl's QUINKY, which really raises even more questions about their standards of medicine.
Well, yeah, okay, so they're just chilling in that operation room. And the doctor is like, hey nurse, hand me that patient's QUINKY. And they're like, the fucking what? And he's like, the QUINKY, just put it in there, it'll be fine.
You know, the QUINKY, it's a girl organ.
Out the clinic by tomorrow. Gotta make rooms for more beds.
We got the Rona coming in. So, Person and Nidoking bip each other's QUINKYs a bunch, and Nidoking has to return to his Pokeball.
Like, I'm not gonna judge you for bipping your QUINKYs, but can you not do that in public?
God will judge you for bipping your QUINKY. So, Nidoking has to return to his Pokeball. I guess he should have stocked up on lemonades before the fight. All of this is in broad daylight in the middle of the college campus, by the way.
Again, you really shouldn't be bipping your QUINKYs in the middle of the college campus. It's just inappropriate.
Then Togepi shows up, and she's like, I don't care if you eat your friend, so I'm going to explain to you why you shouldn't eat him.
Oh, okay.
So, they bip each other's QUINKYs a bunch, and then take a nap.
At least they do it in the confines of the apartment, you know? At least they're not out in the fucking street doing it this time.
No, they're still in the middle of the college campus.
God damn it!
Also, during this scene, Person goes crazy, and this show has the best fusion jazz whenever someone goes crazy.
It's true.
Real fun, man. Hige, Person, and Togepi wake up in the Vegan Owl, and Person's like, yo, why do I taste hamburger? And Yoshi's like, oh, we fed you a hamburger while you slept. Then Person cries. Big mood, man.
I can't tell you how many times I've wound up face down in a hamburger sobbing.
This is how I feel when I ate my dinner in my sleep and now there's no dinner left.
Oh, that's the worst!
Then he's like, I don't want to be a girl, but now I am one and I can't ever not be one again. And Yoshi's like, no, you're the only person who has boy organs and girl organs, so now you get to be both. And Person's like, but I don't want to be trans. And Yoshi's like, do you know how many people spend thousands of dollars on what you got for free? Quit being a spoiled little brat and enjoy playing with your QUINKY. Now, come downstairs and make me some coffee. And Person's like, I've never made coffee before. And Yoshi's like, then you're the perfect person to work in my coffee shop.
Wow, that's a lot that just happened right there. You know, that gave me a lot of feelings.
But what you're probably wondering is, what about the CCG and Jason Voorhees? And will I ever be able to find a legitimate excuse to use that Beyblade animation in this show?
Beyblade!
Let her rip! Well, I guess I'll have to wait until next time. Mandy, we're up to the end of episode 2.
Oh dear.
Everything about this show is so hilarious, I can't leave a single detail out. Did I mention how Togepi plays with a butterfly in this episode for absolutely no reason?
It's supposed to be whimsical.
I think it's supposed to be a symbol of gentility and pacifism, but given that in the previous scene she just bipped a guy's QUINKY, it seems a little bit redundant. Also, Patreon, and Facebook, and Twitter,
and Discord,
these are all things we have.
MapQuest.
MapQuest!